as impact on the game, Luca. I think Luca can control a game, and really, I can't think of anybody else that can determine an outcome of a game or impact
Better than those guys.
better than those guys. James Harden, it's kind of hard to say now playing with Durant, but before I would put James Harden up there, I still put him on there. And maybe Damian Lillard, depending on which Dame you getting. If you getting this version of Dame, probably not, but I definitely would say Rudy is definitely top 10. It's hard to ignore the impact, the way he protect the paint and on offense, screen and rule. Definitely.
Is AD up there?
No. I don't think. I mean, I don't. I just don't see it.
But
Like,
look how valuable he can catch the ball better than most
okay,
centers I've ever seen, and he just makes those tough shots where he's under the basket,
listen.
and he kind of has like
Okay. All right. So this. All right. So
can't put a price on that.
okay.
You
All right.
have
So
a lot of shooters that are big, but
you've been following the league this year a little bit. Following the league?
Yeah.
All right. So they've lost to Oklahoma City twice. I can't ignore that. Like, I mean, at one point in time, they were saying Anthony Davis was a top 5 player in the league. I really don't think he's top 10 player in the league. You can make arguments 10 players better than Anthony Davis in the NBA. You know, LeBron, KD, Steph. James Harden is better than Anthony Davis. I know a lot of people try to talk about his defense, but James Harden will determine the outcome way more than Anthony Davis will. Damian Lillard, Kawhi Leonard when he's healthy, I guess. You got Giannis.
Okay, you can't put Giannis above AD then if you're saying that
Giannis
is unwatchable at times.
Giannis is Anthony Davis is too. Giannis is more dominant than Anthony Davis. Giannis plays the way Anthony Davis should play. Giannis is way more aggressive on the defensive end. Anthony Davis is a weak side defender. He's not an on ball defender. You never hear nobody say Anthony Davis locked anybody up. You hear help. You never heard him say he locked somebody up though.
Yeah. But I believe he has the capability. I mean, if you switch out on him, I don't think that's an easy matchup.
All right, I put it like this: he will do it, and I guarantee he'll be out for 2 weeks. He's gonna be hurt. Yeah, I don't believe in Anthony Davis. I just don't think.
Anthony made a glass Davis.
Yeah.
Made it go ahead.
What Charles Barkley called him street clothes. He always in street clothes. I don't see it.
Title episode, Street Clothes.
I thought you said we was talking about music, nigga.
Hey, look, I didn't know he knew about sports. I don't know this guy that much. I don't learn a lot about
Nigga, you been with the nigga before I was here, nigga.
Yeah.
Thought y'all was at least talking.
I'm a sports guy. I'm probably more sports than music and recording. No, honestly.
Oh, we're gonna have a fun little time, man. Y'all keep talking.
Oh man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Unwatchable. Anthony Davis for real?
Anthony Davis. I mean, I put it like this. Me and my brother was talking earlier, right? In my lifetime, I have never. I mean, y'all might. I've never in my lifetime seen the schedule for the week, the TV guide for the week, and seen the Cavs, the Heat, or the Lakers play, knowing LeBron was gonna play, and be like, I want to watch that game. I don't like watching LeBron. I mean, what's good about it? What do you get out of watching LeBron?
I mean, have you seen him though?
Yeah, he's boring. He's a boring player to watch. He's efficient.
Okay, you know, I actually agree with him on that.
He's boringly efficient, if that makes sense. Like, Westbrook is bad. He's just bad. He's just erratic, right?
Yeah.
Steph Curry take crazy shots. Yeah, he shoot air balls. Yeah, he do crazy stuff. But LeBron is just so efficient to the point he's boring. It's kind of like going to work and having a supervisor, somebody that wants you to, that's by the book, that's by the handbook they give you on your first day. That shit is boring. That's how LeBron is. It's just like, he's going to be efficient. He's going to score 27. He's going to shoot 10 for 15 from the field. He's going to give you 8 rebounds, give you 9 assists. He's going to hit, 2 out of 4 threes. Well, now it's probably 3 out of 7 because he's shooting it like he's Steph. He's gonna play pretty good perimeter defense. He's gonna get a chase down block, and everybody's gonna say it was a, but that shit is boring though. Like, who want to sit and watch LeBron be efficient? We don't like efficient. That's why I would never put LeBron before Kobe. Honest to God, this is just my opinion right here. I'm a T-Mac fan. I don't know if you remember Tracy.
Yeah, I do.
All right, so in my opinion, LeBron is not a better player than Tracy McGrady. Only thing that separates them two is longevity. He played longer. He stayed healthy longer. If you go back and look at T-Mac early 2000, you look at LeBron at any point at the peak of his power in his career, you tell me what LeBron did better than T-Mac.
So are you saying pound for pound the best?
I'm saying, look, I don't give a damn what category. You talking about passing? Only thing LeBron, and I think this is what I hate. I could do a whole episode talking about LeBron.
We definitely could, because I think LeBron, even though I don't really like LeBron that much, and I understand, like, I'm not even a LeBron fan. I think he's the best player ever.
Why?
Now, I hate putting him above Mike, but sometimes it's like when you look at it, the numbers and all this, like when time goes on, we're going to forget every little bullshit thing we hated about him.
All right.
And then we're going to see all his numbers, and nobody's going to come close.
Numbers lie. You want to know why? Numbers lie when it comes to basketball. I'm going to tell you why. Because of errors, for one, they lie. And two, LeBron passed Jordan in scoring, right?
Right.
But you remember Jordan retired for 2 years.
No.
If you look at the same amount, if you look at LeBron in 16 years Jordan played, and 16 years for LeBron, Jordan outscored him probably about 3,000 points in an era where they wasn't even shooting 3-pointers.
Yeah.
And he retired for 2 seasons. So that's crazy. He outscored him through 16 seasons, and he retired for 2. So if he played 18, Jordan probably had 40,000 points or close to it.
Nah, Jordan was a compact and like very, 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 very like efficient scorer, or like a very, assassin like killer scorer.
Yeah, I like that. I don't like efficient. Who wants to watch efficient? Like,
he was exciting and efficient at the same time.
He was a little erratic too. I seen some box scores. I can't say I seen games, but
box scores.
I just seen Jordan have some 9 for 33 games.
Yeah, of course. And then Scottie Pippen probably shot better than him on average.
But listen, LeBron will go out and he'll be 10 for 15. Like I said, he gonna be efficient. Who wants to watch efficient though? You want your superstars to play like they want it. Like, as much as I hate the shots Russell Westbrook take, I love the mentality he played with. It remind me of when I started watching basketball in the early 2000s. It remind me of T-Mac, Kobe, Paul Pierce, Vince Carter. Those guys that were superstars that when they went out and played, they didn't care if your mama died the day before the game. They had no sympathy for it. They're going to put 45 on you.
All right.
I feel like LeBron is go out there, shake your hand, give you a hug. He'll give you a modest 25 and, donation, volunteer to pay for your mom's funeral or something. Like, I feel like LeBron is that type of guy. He's a kind guy. Like, he don't have that dog in him. Like, I like players that's more so like they're gonna put their foot on your neck. I don't like efficient.
Okay,
well, I've never seen. I mean, I just can't. I mean, I don't argue about is Jordan the greatest player of all time, because I'm not even gonna say I'm a Jordan fan. I think Kobe's the greatest player of all time, but I can't see. I just don't see it. I don't know how anybody.
But it's very opinionated the way you look at it, though. So
okay, why? Because I like the dog.
I can put.
All right, so look.
You putting them above in an opinionated way. I can see you putting.
Yeah, I prefer his style, but I do.
Right.
All right. Now look, tell me this.
At the end of the day,
who's a better scorer, Kobe or LeBron?
Kobe.
All right. Who's a better passer, Kobe or LeBron?
LeBron.
Why? Because he's more willing, or because he was more efficient, or both?
No, he knows the floor. I'm not gonna say he knows the floor better, but he is more willing.
He was a more willing passer because he wasn't as good a scorer as Kobe was. Kobe is the greatest difficult shot maker in the history of the NBA.
But
he don't have to pass the ball. LeBron has to. What's LeBron go to move?
The mostly I've seen it is where he goes to.
We look at the ball.
He actually doesn't have a go-to move.
That shit where he look at the ball and then he shoot it. That's his go-to move. All right, what's Kobe go-to move? I guarantee you can name probably 3 or 4
and a facilitator.
All right.
So that's why they're never going to be.
Who's a better rebounder?
LeBron.
Why?
LeBron. I'm not even going to argue.
He's a bigger player
Big
for him.
Bron.
All right, so look at how many points LeBron averaged for his career.
Don't know how much.
Probably 7,
8.
20. I bet you Kobe averaged 6, but he's 3 inches tall. He's supposed to. He's a forward.
Right, but those intangibles made him a better.
He's not a better player. It's no game.
I was about to say rebounder.
Okay, he's a better rebounder. All right. LeBron a better player? How?
Wait till I get there. But
LeBron,
I'm gonna give you short because even though LeBron has his system, he knows
LeBron system.
He's able to do it with his system. If Kobe does, not saying, of course everybody needs help, but the way LeBron played, it sounds crazy when you put it out there, but think about Kobe, he's the most inefficient player in NBA history.
Yeah, we like that though. We don't want you to be efficient. Who wants to watch you fishing?
So we
want to watch a mixture of it.
He's not. They're scorers. Like it's like Steph Curry is the greatest shooter we ever seen, right? Yeah, but have you seen some of the numbers after he finished shooting?
Oh, okay.
He will hit 12 threes. That's all everybody remember. But he will be 12 for 27. That's all you will remember. That he hit 12 threes.
Right.
That's not efficient. It's just he hit a bunch of threes, and it's just like, damn, we can't believe somebody hit 12 threes in the game.
But if you look at it, it would be like 12 for 20, maybe 25, 24. But that's a good percentage for a 3.
Listen, man, I hear you. But nobody's going to convince me that LeBron's a better player than Kobe. It's no game. I think anybody that want to win would pick LeBron over Kobe. If you're very serious about winning.
Because Kobe can shoot you in and out of the game.
LeBron is going to shoot you where? He's not going to shoot you. He might not shoot you out of it.
He's not going to be that. It's not going to come down to. If it comes down to that, then it's got to be.
LeBron can get you a win unless it's the finals and the team is better than he. Unless he.
So you telling me you want a player that can't will you to a win when it matters most in the finals? That's the guy you gonna pick.
Kobe ain't gonna get you.
Look. I get what he's saying because
the player, the win listen,
is more important than
the
numbers. But,
hey, look, that's Jordan. You LeBron and I'm Kobe.
Right.
I'm 6-0 when it matters most.
Right.
I'm 5-2 when it matters most. I'm Kobe. You're LeBron. You're 4-6. You failed the most.
But
I don't want to hear about teams. He picked those players.
I got you.
He picked his teammates.
But Kobe was not the best player in every one of his teams. LeBron was.
He was?
Yeah.
All right, so listen. I'm glad you said that. Now, Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, list their teammates down the sheet, and you tell me who played with the least amount of talent.
It's LeBron.
You might
actually
say Kobe.
Jordan, because after Pippen, you get to Rodman.
However,
you go Kobe, Shaq, Pau Gasol, whoever next. LeBron, you go Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook. Look at that list, and you still fail when it matters most. How in the hell can you be the best? Like, do you think the example would be in Jordan's prime, if you put Penny Hardaway with Jordan along with Pippen, do you think they would even struggle with the bad boy Pistons to begin with?
Okay, but
that's the efficient. That's the efficient of adding.
You know what else is a good point? Since you mentioned a lot of those players that LeBron played with, but
they were winners before they played LeBron too. Remember that? Wade had a championship. So. Bosh was a top 4 power forward. Go ahead.
Kevin Love was like
he was averaging 20 and damn near 22 a game, like 20 rebounds a game. It was crazy.
Yeah, Kevin Love. You can make the argument that Kevin Love and Chris Bosh did regress. There's an argument for LeBron.
Yeah, players regress under LeBron.
And also LeBron, when he went to the Lakers, remember everybody was talking about that promising Lakers core, Kuzma, Clarkson, Hart, Julius Randle.
We know he don't bring up young players. That's a fact.
Oh, well, he don't make his teammates better then. That's what I was about to get to. Everybody say he makes.
I agree with that point.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say, there's no way he make his teammates better.
I'm going to say it like this. unless you fit, that's why I said at first the LeBron system thing. Unless you fit his system.
If you ain't Kyle Korver, Matt Miller, Ray Allen, if you ain't gonna stand in the corner and let him do his thing, you can't play LeBron. That's why Russell Westbrook is gonna struggle with LeBron.
But that's why
because he's not a spot up shooter.
And that's why Kyrie left.
Yeah, he's a ball handler. He need a ball in his hand.
Yeah, but LeBron's the point guard.
Yeah, he's a point guard and your center all in one.
Yeah, that's not good.
Because he's a small ball center. So he's a small ball center. So basically, they signed Chris Bosh and he ran Chris Bosh pretty much out of town. To the point where Chris Bosh couldn't even play power forward no more because you got him playing small ball center. Kevin Love was the same way. Before Kevin Love went there, Kevin Love was like I said, he was averaging like 24 and 17. Everybody was talking about, because remember, one point in time, Golden State was finna trade Klay Thompson for Kevin Love.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's how good he was. They was finna make that trade.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I don't see. I mean, it might be the hater in me. I guess it's what you could.
Nah, because we rapidly turned into a different league.
Yeah, it did.
When LeBron kind of entered the league, when he was kind of servicing, like the super team league became a thing, and like less physical play became a thing. So
man, listen,
it's hard to say, bro. It's gonna be too hard to say. So
man, listen.
I can say LeBron the best. You can say Kobe's the best. It's too hard to know.
Kobe is the best because I feel like when you mention Kobe has one thing I feel like that
he's
others
more
do
entertaining.
Not.
Like
Yeah,
that's the one thing he had.
Yeah, he's more entertaining, and I feel like if you say they're all equal, the one thing that Kobe had on the rest of them, I feel like, is a 3-point shot.